start the third quarter. However, they have a lot to think about. A first half that did not produce much. Just 11 total yards for the Kansas Coyotes on 20 offensive plays in the first 30 minutes of this game. Dodge City at the half leads 26-6. Coming up, check the out-of-town scoreboard, get your first half numbers. We'll also talk to the new minority owner of the Dodge City Law. Chris Boyce will join us coming up next here from Topeka on Z98. For a first down on the bot snap. Kansas missed their first field goal attempt from 53 yards out. Dodge City came back on their next drive, and they went 5 plays in just under 4 minutes. Carson ran it in from 14 yards out. They get a Marquise George interception. A couple of plays later, it's Josh Floyd to the end zone, finding Brandon Vincent. They get a special teams touchdown on a field goal block by Jamar Sear that was returned for a touchdown by Cashman Thomas. And then finally Kansas on the board, capping off a drive that started at midfield. Got some help. Got a big fourth down penalty on Dejan Love in the end zone. And they cap it off on second and goal with Carlos Cavanaugh. A touchdown pass to Wayne Shepard. Cavanaugh's 13th touchdown pass of the year to only 4. Check that now, 5 interceptions with the one here tonight. He's been very careful with the football. Now with 7:46 to play in the half, Dodge will get it back. Carson and Young back in. And this one sailing to the back of the end zone. It hits the wall, and that will kill the play as Carson and Young were lined up at the 5, and the ball sailed end over end over both of them and then just hit the back wall. Dodge City will have it first and 10 at the 5-yard line. Plays, 25 yards in 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Cavanaugh finding Chris Davis. A 9-yard touchdown. Davis did most of the work there. The 2-point conversion fails. And with 5:56 to play in the fourth, Dodge 26, Kansas 12, alongside Tim Boulware, Mike Pilosoff. So Kansas still very much alive in this game. Dorfler will kick it away. Line drive kick. It bounces, hits the wall at the 8, and that's where it'll be spotted.
Well, the concern is from Dodge City.
Ever professional indoor football team in that city, and they went all the way to the championship game. There's no reason why Dodge City can't. They have all the talent in the world. Sean Ponder every week makes sure that this team, A, has got the right guys on the field, You lost Charles McCullum early in the season. You bring in a guy like Josh Floyd. Superman has delivered week in and week out. He took a beating. He threw a bad interception in this game, but he comes right back and makes plays either with his legs or he threw that touchdown pass in the end to put it away.
And beyond the numbers, you look at a guy that knows how to win, who knows how to be a leader. Those are two qualities I think that Floyd exemplifies throughout the year, and he did so in that big win earlier in the year at home against Salina. That was a game that easily could have been lost in the final moments, but he's a guy that didn't want to lose that game. He did not want to have that L tagged on him, especially in his debut, and he's continued that level of success all the way through these last two games.
Dodge City wins it 33-12. Up next, our fifth quarter show. We'll talk to some players and coaches. We'll also get your final stats, highlights, and we'll check the out-of-town scoreboard. Dodge City wins it 33-12 here on Z98.